Okay, so I saw a vision of the sword of truth, which is being comfortable to shine your light fully, throat chakra clearing, standing all the way in your authenticity. Then I saw the brush, which is brushing the kinks out of it. And then I saw the shark, which is fear. So a lot of you guys are working through not being afraid to shine your light fully to the world. This could be in showing people your spiritual gifts, right? It's not always easy to come out to your own home community saying you have spiritual gifts. It could be, starting really delving into your creative endeavors, whether it be showing your paintings to the world, your writing to the world, your speaking or your singing. I'm seeing that this is going to be really important. I just saw a lock and a key just now. This is going to be really, really important as far as what it is you came here to do. Not being afraid to stand fully in your light. And there's several factors that go into this, from core wounding when we were younger, right? Jealousy from others. A lot of us have dimmed our light for fear of making other people feel uncomfortable. Another big one is just not feeling like, it's going to be good enough. And then there's that. The one I already touched on, afraid to come out to the people because you don't think they're going to understand. Afraid to talk about certain stuff. Like, hey, I've been communicating with my guides and, my angels. Or, hey, I've been communicating with extraterrestrials. That's a big one. Or, hey, I'm seeing, this stuff about the ascension process. There's so many things that we're being called to share that the mainstream is not used to. Now, I still deal with this, but it's gotten better, right? Like when I first started, it was not easy for me to come out to my my immediate circle of, Facebook friends, because, when I first gifts came online, it's not like you can just go from, oh, hey, to, oh, hey, I'm psychic, right? But I made the choice to do it. And now, at first it was weird and they were like, whoa, what? There's people who there's people who don't believe you, right? There's going to be people who resist it, but I was consistent. And so now they're like, oh yeah, she's psychic. So it's all about just standing firmly and being you and not turning back. I started a TikTok account where I didn't have anybody that I knew on there. And that really helped me get used to it. And then now I'm able to share more with my community because I'm used to doing it on here. So it's sort of like you dip your toes in and you move a little bit into it. It gets easier and easier. Am I fully there? There's certain things I still, don't like to talk about, like the ascension process. I'm getting better at that. But like I said, it's going to be imperative for us to keep moving into this because we're the messengers. We got to say the messages. You know what I mean? We got to get that light out there. Again, if your creativity, my guys are telling me I need to get back into the music again. They've been telling me this for a long time. I have not been listening. I got to start stepping into that, not worrying about it having to be perfect. All these things. Anything else with this before I close this off that you want to share? I'm seeing a huge light coming down from the sky. And this light is coming into each one of us for us to express in our unique ways. And I'm seeing the Holy Spirit. I'm seeing the dove. Yeah, the Holy Spirit working through us. And I'm seeing that lock unlocked. I'm seeing an envelope. Yeah, you guys are messengers. And I'm seeing, a lot of unique ideas that you guys are meant to share. Also some sort of educational period. That's sort of like a little added thing that they're adding in here, but like a educational period you guys might be going through where you're learning something new. And I'm seeing my tone for you need to listen. So they're saying it's time to listen. All right, anything, and they're saying the way will be shown. Yep, and a microphone speaking. Your voice is powerful. And your voice comes through the paintbrush. Your voice comes through the pen. Your voice comes through all of these expressions. And lastly, they're wanting to share the flame, the candle. And they're saying the light of the light of one candle can light 1,000 candles and not be diminished. You are that light, meant to light the other candles, awaken people to who they truly are, what it is they're capable of. And some of the shit we're supposed to say is not easy, but we're here to tell the world that things aren't the way that they were taught. Things are better, much better. But I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I'll talk to you soon.